So this is one of my favorite pickups over the last few weeks, so I figured I'd give it its own dedicated video, and it's of the New Balance 2002R in the vintage colorway as part of the protection pack or the refined feature pack depending on who you ask. So these initially surfaced in April of 2022 overseas in Europe, and they're now starting to touch down in the US, at least at the time of me making this in September of 2022. I just got my hands on them, so if you're in the US and this is a sneaker that you want to get your hands on, I hope you guys enjoy this video. Before we get into things, be sure to follow me on Instagram at StuffDon'tLike. I'm sharing content like this way before these YouTube videos, and then you can also check out my selling page. As much as I'm buying sneakers like this, I have to sell things, so all that will be linked down in the description. So just for some context, I mentioned this refined feature or protection pack. There were 3 initial sneakers that dropped in August of 2021 that were featured on the 2002R silhouette, and I think that's really what kicked off the New Balance 2002R model's popularity. So those 3 colorways sold out super quickly and are pretty hard to get your hands on these days. And seeing all that success, it seems New Balance had built on that and created this secondary pack, it seems, of this colorway and this vintage orange, as well as a few others that I'm definitely going to try to get my hands on. Talking more specifically about this pair, here's some housekeeping information. So these are in a style code of M2002RDE. The official color looks to be vintage orange. And from what I've been seeing, it seems retail prices vary between $150 and $160 depending on the retailer. I picked up my specific pair from footlocker.com. I'm not sure if they prematurely released them or anything, but I'm just now starting to see them pop into websites from big retailers and boutiques alike. So for me, it comes down to 3 things with the sneaker and why I like it so much. It's the quality of materials, the overall look, and then obviously comfort and support. So starting with point 1, it really is the quality of materials here. So throughout the uppers, you'll see a combination of mesh and this suede and all these rigid cuts as part of, the themology to the protection pack. The suede itself is super buttery, super soft to the touch. And the mesh, it's standard running mesh, but New Balance is known for making running shoes, and mesh is always a primary material on running shoes. So really, the quality of materials lies in the suede, and I think it is A1. The crazy thing as well is that these aren't a specialized made in England or made in USA model, rather they're sort of part of their inline gray box releases made in Vietnam. But if you were to blindfold me or really not tell me that these were made in Vietnam, I wouldn't believe you, because the quality of the suede is that good that I could think it is a made in USA type model. Dialing into part 2 here, the overall look, these are a really attractive sneaker depending on who you ask. There's a good subset of sneaker wearers that are anti-New Balance because they don't like the running dad shoe look, but for me and the way I style things, this is a very prime look. I've put out this video on some other pairs of 2002Rs and I go into depth onto how much I like them and how much I wear them and stuff, but this specific pair excites me a bit more, not because of the rigid edges as part of the protection pack on the upper tooling and stuff like that, it's more so just this bold orange color. The way I envision wearing these and styling these is sort of with an all-neutral outfit and then letting these shoes do the talking. So in the case of this on-foot clip you're probably seeing right now, I'm wearing some Stone Island black cargo pants and then just letting the bold orange of this sneaker do a lot of the work. And then going to the last part of comfort and sizing, being a New Balance sneaker in general, they're focused on comfort, running at their core. So this sneaker, without a doubt, is probably one of the more comfortable sneakers in my collection. And it's mainly thanks to the sole on here, so it uses a dual density foam, and talking more specifically, it uses New Balance's Energy technology, or cushioning, to give you that stable ride while also being comfortable for all day wear. Generally, the price point on 2002Rs is a tad cheaper than specialized made in USA 990s, or made in England 99Xs or whatever, and to the regular consumer like myself, I'd say the comfort on these 2002Rs is quite comparable to those upper echelon models. Another hitter from New Balance, I know they've been dropping a lot of heat over the last 6-12 months, so let me know if this is a sneaker that's on your radar and if you plan on picking it up. Other than that, I think that wraps up this video. Be sure to drop a like on the video if you enjoyed the content, subscribe to the channel for more stuff, and follow me on social. We'll leave it at that. Thanks for watching, I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.